Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're currently looking at one of our logging forests up here in Talker. I'm looking at this one, well that one's nearby, rather than the one we talked about in the last episode, simply because there's two here. And for planks we need 2 logs to produce 1 set of planks. That's the only reason. So why are we making planks? Well, we're making planks to make tools, and then we're making tools to send to a few different cities. Pozerno, Zala, and Desclay. And 2 of those are cities we're already delivering goods to. So let's get our first set up and running with just our just the planks. Okay, so let's put this maybe out here somewhere. We configure this guy to have an entrance and an exit. Make it a little bit longer. And then we'll just put in some really awkward streets for now. That will do the job. So we're going to go from there over to here. And over here we're going to be both dropping off and picking up. Eventually we'll be picking up, not initially. So we can make that a bit longer. We'll add an entrance and an exit. Done. And then we'll drop them off here at the train station, and we'll have to upgrade our train route here to be able to handle timber. However, we do now need this new line. This is a truck line. This is Talker to logs to Zala planks. They can go a brownie type color. We go from there to there. And we'll just check. That makes sense what it's doing there. And this makes sense what he's doing up here. So let's get some trucks on there. So now we've got a bit bigger trucks as well. And these ones are specialty type. So maybe we start with 4. Color them the same color, put them on the planks line. But now that we have more trucks, our grain over here that we just couldn't keep up with, these guys are going to be replaced by the bigger version. So they're slightly higher capacity, they're a bit faster, and they load a bit quicker. And we're also going to sell 10 of them. So that hopefully we've still got enough to move all of this grain, but not so much that they're getting stuck, still getting queued. These trucks here, we're going to replace these as well, the bigger boys, simply just to make them a bit faster. There's no other reason. And we've got a lot of fuel sitting down here. You have a few more trucks as well. Why not? Got a lot of oil sitting here still. I'm going to assume it's going to get picked up eventually. And a lot out here as well. I assume this will get picked up eventually too. There's a lot of assumptions there. I don't know, we'll find out. But we do need to reconfigure our station here to be able to handle a timber line coming back. So we're going to want 2 more sets of platforms, tracks, sorry, and another set of platforms that we can't have because of collision. So that's what I was worried about. So let's delete those and then we'll redraw this road a bit. Maybe to there, and then you can drop down to there. There we go. Now the rest of building this will go fairly straightforward because there's nothing in the way. We were concerned about that section. And then another set of platforms here. Done. Now we need to get tracks into here. So we've got one train, and the other trains are somewhere else. But this train is one we're not going to be messing with. So let's come back in here. This will be hard because we're working underground. Let's back these all the way back up to there. We'll get rid of that little bit as well. Now you will connect directly onto there, and this one onto here. And this guy will come out there, and this one will come down here. So that's fine. We've still got our cross track here for anything that needs it. We do need the ability though for our trains to change tracks onto here. There we go. And we'll do the same on this one. Not sure why it's saying that's not possible. What if we do this side first? Let's go to there. There we go. So everything under here is working fine. We do need some signals. So we'll do that. We'll do this side as well. Let's add another set. Just near here. And then we'll auto signal the rest of the way. So you'll auto signal all the way up to here. That's nice. And then we can go back. And we'll just check down here. It's done it. It has. Awesome. And we'll check out trains. So you can still come into this platform because of this transfer here. We actually want to move that. Let's say platform 3 over there. Nice. So we've now got a bit more capacity down this end. We'll need to work up here now and add another platform. Oops. We want that to be a track. Always getting caught with the autosave. Okay, so now we've got 2 platforms up here, only one in use. We'll reconfigure our track here. Again, we'll pause. We'll take out those all the way back. Let's get them even to start. Okay, so you're good. Now we need some diamond for them to cross. Excellent. And then you curve back in. Wonderful. So now we've got 2 platforms up here as well. We'll be able to drop our timber off. Okay, so those 4 trucks have a rate of 18, and this is moving at 400. So we need a few more trucks. Or a lot more trucks. Oh, well, that will get it moving anyway. And then we want to drop off here. Now the way we're going to do that is reconfigure this intersection. So you'll do this, and then this will come down like so. And then on this side road, going to have a drop-off location. Manage line. So at Zala, you only load timber. And then we'll get you to stop there on your way back. So that will give us the ability to have timber on our railway, which means that we'll be able to get timber down here. Well, extra trucks are helping here, that's nice. And that timber will bring down to here somewhere. Maybe we have this as like a port city, one on this side and one over here. Let's give them some road. Let's connect up both sides. We very rarely do that. There we go. And then we need to go from here over to there or there. I'm going to pick this one. So let's reuse part of this road. Really wants to curve it like that, sure. Come in like this. And you can... Sure, that'll do. Let's put this. Let's give it a little bit of space. I don't know why. I just feel like doing something different. Ooh, that is very sharp. So he's connected in there now. And we'll put a truck stop down this end after we level this out a little bit. Oops. thinking about the way the traffic is going to go, I think we still want to place it this way and have our entrance and exit like this. Really? It'll let us do it like that? It's a bit silly. That's better. Nice. So the first thing we need is ships moving on this line. And trucks moving over here. And since trucks are cheaper, get them first. Actually, let's play the line first. This will be a truck line. This will be something. Ship to med, no tools. Let's color it blue. Des Clay. Alright. So we saw that's the route it's going to take over there. In that case, let's put our truck stop here. And then we need this line laid there to there. So it's a ship line. Trebizond to Des Clay. Ship transfer. Sure, that'll do. Let's color it pink, because why not? Now, it doesn't have a port up here to use. So we'll need to... That is not what we want. Alright, outside navigable waters. Let's do a bit of dredging along there. We'll smooth it out a bit so it looks a bit less ugly. Done. And now you go from port 3. Thank you. So that will bring planks down here and eventually take tools back. So our truck line down here, even though it would be nice to use this guy that can move more planks, we unfortunately have to use this one because we need to be able to move planks in one direction and then tools back in the opposite direction. In terms of our ships, they move oil. These move everything. And these guys move everything. So 32. So this guy might be our ship smaller, but bigger somehow. I don't know, let's go with 5. Okay, we probably went way too big there. Too late now. So you go onto that line. We're going to pause because we're not moving the planks yet. We're going from there to here. Down this end. Platform 4, please. We'll make this dirty brown color as well. So this is a rail line. This is Zala to Trebizond. Ship. Transfer. Right, and then let's put a train on there. Still only got these guys. But we can use flat cars now. 80 capacity, that's probably enough to start. Okay, and let's press play. So we should have all of the parts of this working now to get timber down there. So why can't these keep up with all of the oil? Have another one. Sure. Let's check our plank production. These are so slow. That's most of the way to 400. We've now got so many trucks on there, it's ridiculous. They probably spend half their time queued up over there. Let's go and fast forward for a moment. And we'll see some timber dropped off, and we're seeing it being ready to be sent to Medno Tools. That is just what we want. This guy's picked up a little bit of it to start that journey. There's a lot of oil here waiting to get moved as well. 193. These are faster. And we're going to give you some more of them. Look at all these trucks. This is ridiculous. Like little ants. But that will get us timber down to here and tools back to here, which, because we haven't specified on our ship, will bring us tools back to our station here. And then what can we do with tools at our station here? Do these guys want more fuel? A little bit more fuel. There we go. So we'll get some more fuel moving up this way. These guys still queuing a little bit. Not a lot though. Over here, everything seems to be working fine. Good. Are these all our new trucks? Okay. I don't know why you went that way, but sure. Okay, that's fine. And we need tools there and tools up here to Ladra. Now, there are two ways we could do it. We could have one line going to Zala, one line going to Ladra from the ship down here, and then two shorter lines from here to here and here to here. I think I mixed the two up. You go from here to Zala and here to Ladra, or here to a transfer station, and then from that transfer station there, and well, Ladra doesn't want them anymore. So we're not going to do that. Let's come down here. Let's add another platform. These have gotten really close to each other. Can we make this any nicer? Not really, but that's what we've got. But our new truck's picking up all this fuel. And our ships have cleared out our oil backlog here. And our trades are... well, they're doing something. Look at all that timber. Right, let's come up here. Let's drop. Let's have that as our truck stop for tools. We're going from there to there. This was a truck line. This is Trebuchet ship transfer to Zala tools delivery. We can make this one blue. We've already drawn it. Let's get some trucks on there. We need these guys. Let's just say 3. Color them blue. And the tools transfer. We're gonna, for this line, say only load tools, please. So we've now got a new engine. BR74 Bad. It's a nice little engine. So if we come in here and we just say, look at this one. This guy, top speed of 100 with 1,000. 90, 580. Everything's a bit worse, but it's half the running cost. If we didn't have 150 million in the bank, we can slow this down now. We probably wouldn't care too much, and we might think about making that change. But because we do have 150 million in the bank, we are just gonna leave it. So we've got this tools line working now. Now another place that wanted tools was Desclay over here. And we don't have a cross-river transport mechanism. So we should probably add one of those. So we'll give you a little bit extra on that side with a landing, and over here we'll give you a bit extra on that side with a landing. A new line, and it's gonna boop across the river. Let's make it a light pink, why not? This is a shipping line. This is going to be Desclay river transfer. We're just going to put one ship on there. But we need to get tools from here into the city. And they're over on this side of the city this time. So let's put our truck stop there. And we will need to set up a truck station and all that jazz here. We're going to do this one different to all of the others. So it's just going to connect here at the end of the road. There we go. Truck line, Des, Clay, Tools, Delivery. Blue, why not? There to there. And we need a road depot over here. Let's put it out this side of town because we don't want it in the way. Delivering tools. One truck is probably going to be more than enough. Done. So now these guys will want tools as well. Now how are we going with getting planks down here? And Ladra, we just saw Ladra wants tools as well. Surely one of these boats has picked up some of this timber. None of them have picked up any of the timber yet. Well, this guy just started. It also picked up fuel. Why did it pick up fuel? Because it thinks it can get fuel in here that way. That is a no-go. You load planks only. That is not a permitted way of moving them. So we're on fast forward. Got planks going down there. We also saw that Ladra now wants tools as well. Oh, there's like two buildings right in the middle here. Let's put a truck stop on the other side of the road. And if we come down here, we're going to share a platform here. This will be a truck line. This is Trebizond ship transfer. So Ladra tools delivery. Make it a different blue. And it's going from there to here as well. And on the other side of the road, actually, you can stay on that side of the road. And this can change because it's got more trucks. We're also going to upgrade these streets. Okay, so we've got tools, in theory, able to get there once we add a couple of trucks onto that line. We'll say 2 to start. They were a dark blue onto there. Alright, so down here we've started getting tools. So we can up our number of trucks here. we go, that's around 100, which will be the rate of his tool factory. Okay, so these guys are going to be happy. Now, while we're here just messing around a little bit, these guys are getting fuel. Good. They also want food. Where do they want food? Also kind of near the station. So if we could somehow get food onto our platform down here, it's not going to be easy. We might just leave it for now. Let all the food keep going to Ladra. We've got a lot of timber queuing up here. Add this out to max length. There we go. And you can have a second one. Why not? Rate 275. How fast are we producing these planks? Only 100. So that should be good. And all 80 of these trucks now finally able to keep up with this timber. Ridiculous how many of them there are. And a new farm over here. Look at that. So it seems like everything is mostly working. We've got some tools going back to Zala and Desclay, which means Ladra has lost them again. They'll come back, I expect, at some point. But they're going to the other two locations. The third one that takes tools is Pizerno, way over here. We don't have anything going on this side of the map yet, so we're just going to leave him for now and come back to him later. Because how would we get there? We probably, it's a long way, we probably want some form of, well, this is about to, oh, a year until it closes. Probably want some sort of rail line around here. I don't know how we're going to get up to Torca because it's already super elevated. But from Pizerno, or however you pronounce it, Pizerno, over here to Medno, we can transfer tools onto that, and then we can also get some public transport going. Okay, look at our long line here. Where are these ships at? Is this one of them? Nope. You're pretty close, aren't you? Yeah, rail is so efficient. I wonder if we can expand this platform here to have a hard right over to Zala Ladra, and then we'll work out how to come down here and bridge across to these guys. but it depends. So our residential is here, and our residential is here, which would mean we'd want our rail line out on this side of the city. That would work better because this could curve around here to have a platform here, have a platform here, go around those trees, across here somewhere with some sort of gigantic bridge. That could work. We could get some passenger lines going across here. What else could we have? See, nothing is really being delivered from here. Well, this food would go across there. It could work. Let's oh, there's oil. Have we picked up any tools yet? Oops, wrong one. We do have some tools on the way on this ship right here. He's kind of on his way back up. So we'll keep an eye on this platform for when it gets some tools delivered. But let's say out here we have a cargo station. Let's say 2 platforms to start. Let's go there. Let's say over here, something like this. Now, that is a lot difference in elevation than I expected. Okay, let's not put it down there. Let's put it up here on the top of the hill then. But if we're on the top of the hill, we probably want to turn it a little bit. Like so. So it's created 2 pretty large sections of bridge. We can narrow this one up a bit. Happy with that. I forget which track we were working on. The left track. Okay, let's pause. Let's take out this road for a moment. We'll make you dirt. Delete that section. Delete that bit of road. We'll do this like this, so we can press play again. Then this little section here, I'm gonna do as a bridge. Nice. That's a bit silly that it would go into a tunnel like that just for that bit. So let's make it a cutout. Done. We've got tools down here. No tools on any of our trucks yet. Which truck is the first one? That is the wrong truck line. I know that is the right truck line. So here he is. Here is our first truck picking up tools. Let's jump in the cab. It's like the first person where you just see the hands. Oh, look at those colours, they're tripping out a bit. Wonder if that was just something else happening there, I don't know. But let's go for a ride on the truck. Look, it's still doing it. That's weird. To bring these tools up to be delivered. In the next episode, we'll continue with our new rail line across the what I'm gonna call the north of the map. I don't know if it is or not. Man, look how slow these go by going by the top. Those ones look like they've nearly stopped. Oh, there's another truck right behind us. I mean, to be fair, it is a pretty steep road. 3 kilometers an hour is all they've got. Maybe we'll need to look at this another time as well. But next time, we will continue building this rail line up here, connected into what we're going to have as our main rail hub over here. And see where we can get to with that. In the meantime, thank you everyone very much for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.